Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back. Inspirational Minutes with David. We're gonna have a conversation. You know what day it is? It's a long weekend for a lot of us in the working field. But it's always a long weekend. The weekend seems to go by so fast, but so long. You know, they call it the weekend. And they call it the weekend. But before we hold up, wait. Let's just calm down. Let's calm down. Okay, before we get any further, hit the subscribe button. I gotta remember to do that with every video in the beginning. Because I tend to get relaxed, get to talk. You know I can talk a lot. I just get to talking. And I forget to say hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, hit the like button. It helps the channel to grow. Let's grow together. Inspirational Minutes with David. Happy weekend. Happy Friday. We do this pretty much almost every Friday or Wednesday or whenever I feel like that we need to talk. I got things on my mind that I can talk about and help us grow and evolve. They call it the weekend because you're weekend by the weekend. You understand what I'm saying? So you're weekend by the weekend. So it's the weekdays, and by the time you get to Friday, you're a week from the days, the D-A-Z-E, and you're week, W-E-A-K, by Friday, and your days, hence, your weekend, the weekend. Just a little something out there for you to play on words. Words can't spell, so we know that. Our topic today, our subject and topic today, it's entitled, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. I am not saying, but I'm just saying. It's been a long week for me. It's been a long 2 weeks for me. I'm a very private person. I don't put a lot of my business out on the internet or a lot of people, you know, if you know things about me, that's because I allow you in. And I allow you in to be a part of my little world. And so when I do videos, you know, it's about us. It's truly about us evolving, as I say every week. And today, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So the last 3 or 4 videos, I have been talking about what I usually talk about. I put a little break on it a little bit, but I'm always conscious. We know what's going on. It's going crazy. We are very cognizant of what is going on. And I'm not playing, and I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You understand? So, I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Let's get back to love. Let's talk. A mature person, a very mature person, doesn't really just fall in love. No, a mature person don't fall in love. They grow in love. I've been told that before. You grow in love, you don't fall. When you fall, you may break something. So you're a sin. You rise to love. A mature person doesn't fall in love. Does not fall in love, but a mature person promotes love. Because a mature person has loved themselves. So they know love, letting out vulnerable emotions. A mature person has the integrity to be alone, to be by self, to love on self and get to know self, and even all the grotesque, ugly parts of self, and begin to love on it. And when he or she gives love, they give it without being tied to any trend or any thread or anybody. They just give it. When a mature person gives love, he or she is thanking you for accepting it. He or she doesn't expect you to thank them, him or her, but he or she thanks you for accepting his or her love. And when two mature people love each other, one of the most beautiful phenomena happens in the creation of mankind, in the creation of humanity. They are together, but enormously alone. They don't destroy or decimate their individuality. They help each other be free. They help each other be not only just free, but freer. They're not dominating, trying to control each other. They understand and understand that each one is an individual. So they're not involved in dominating themselves. How can you master the person you love? Question mark. Domination, control, is a kind of hate, anger, and enmity. It's a kind of just straight up hate. Because you're not really in love, or you don't really love because you don't love yourself. Freedom is higher value than love. If love destroys freedom, it's not even freaking worth it. Without freedom, you'll never, ever, ever, never, ever be happy. It's totally impossible. And you know what I say about possible? I'm possible. It's totally impossible. You see, freedom is the desire of every man and every woman. That's why one starts to hate everything that destroys your freedom. They hate it. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be a critical thinker. They don't want you to be free. They do not want you to be free in your thoughts, free in your actions, free in your mind, free about the way you connect with the world. They want you blinded. They want you incarcerated mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and yes, financially. Again, freedom is the desire of every man and every woman. That's why one starts to hate everything that destroys your freedom. The first basic requirement is to give love, is to have love within yourself. The first basic requirement is not only give love, but to have love within you. Because you can give. You cannot give what you don't have. We're going to drop a bomb on that. You cannot give what you don't have. Make sense? Make a lot of sense to me. I'm going to drop another one. She's dropping bombs. Because if you don't have it, how can you give it? I was told that you don't need coffee to sleep. You don't need nicotine. You need to walk. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You don't need alcohol. You just need to laugh out loud. You don't need narcotics. You just need to think. You don't need stimulants. You just need a hug. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You don't need hallucinations. You need art. You don't need to buy. You really need nature. You don't need love relationships. You need love. You need yourself. You need yourself. You need to be fly. And first, love yourself. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. And above all, you need inner peace, which requires harmony between the internal and the external. Do you believe in everything that you do? Do you believe in what you do? Do you? You need to believe in yourself. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. They ask a thing about when people say they have chemistry. I don't want chemistry. I was gonna say I want chemistry, but I want that, but I want a little bit deeper than that. I want alchemy. I want alchemy, not chemistry. You see, they asked the master, the Most High, what's the difference between chemistry and alchemy? What's the difference between chemistry and alchemy? Well, alchemy and partner relationships, and I will answer these with beautiful and wise words. People are looking for chemistry, are scientists of love. That is, they're used to action and reaction. It's a two-way street. Chemistry. People who encounter alchemy are artists of love, constantly creating new ways to love. Chemicals love out of necessity. Alchemists by choice. Chemistry dies eventually. Alchemy is born through time. Can't destroy it. Can never destroy alchemy. Chemistry loves packaging. Alchemy enjoys the content. Chemistry happens. Alchemy is built. Everyone looking for chemistry only some find alchemy. Chemistry attracts and detracts macho, ego, and feminists. Alchemy integrates the male and the female principle. It combines it, intertwines it, which is why it transforms into a relationship of free individuals. And with their own, and even not only will they be free, they will have their own wings to fly. First, love yourself to fly, and not in attraction that is subject to the whims of your freaking ego. Yeah. In conclusion, the Most High said, looking at the students, alchemy gathers what chemistry separates. Alchemy gathers what chemistry separates. Do we need to hear alchemy? Alchemy, the bomb, alchemy gathers what chemistry separates. Deep, profound. Alchemy is real marriage. Chemistry is the divorce we see every day in most couples. Look at the percentage of divorce rates in our country. You even know family members, people in your family, hell, your own family, who've been divorced. Speaking to self first. I know. So let's start building conscious relationships. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Let's start building conscious relationships, because chemistry will always make us age the body, while alchemy will always caress us from within. See, a lot of us have family secrets. family secrets which we have known all our lives and we kept within ourselves. It's not good to tell the secrets of the family. But sometimes that's the only way to evolve. Sometimes that's the only way to grow. So what about the secrets in your bloodline? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. How many abusers were hidden for fear of society's critical eye? How much violence hidden within the four walls of your family? Incest, abortions, suppressed maternity, organized marriages, infidelity, suicides, murders. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. How many? And did you know that all clans, family clans, have secrets that weigh in? Did you know that? You know the secrets in your family. You know. But has it grown you? Has it helped you, push you to evolve? And then the universe sends a seeker. A seeker. Are you that seeker? Are you the one? The universe sends a seeker so they can remove the earth from the past, digging them up. The universe does that, digging them up from within. And what if that seeker, what if that seeker is you? What if the seeker is you? Sheep, black sheeps as they call it, not just sheep. We don't want just bad sheep. We need some rebels. We need some black sheep. I was told I'm the rebel of YouTube. I'm a rebel. I know it. I love it. I desire it. I have became it. I had to. So, black sheep that comes to break the structures of your clans, of your families, and release the wounds of the past. What happens when our ancestors, with their sleepiest consciousness, with their sleepiest sleep, feel afraid that everything will come to light? What happens is that when the road becomes winding, obstacles, and many challenges, we feel a little off. We feel weird, misunderstood, overstood, and even banished from our clan, even banished, pushed away from our families, generating a very heavy burden on us because we unconsciously still want to be approved. And to do so, we need to be loyal to our ancestors, to our clan. A mandate of faithfulness, which sometimes becomes eternal and persists in time when we don't want to live with that much pressure in our lives. But quit. Quiet down. Be quiet and quit. Shh. Be quiet. Quit. Because this doesn't last forever. Help release the secrets in the family, his and her story, which will allow energy to flow differently. Purifying and healing from within. Purifying with healing within the mind, the bowels of the soul. Purifying and healing it. And all branches of the family tree. All branches of the family tree, including you. Oh yes, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. And for that, you must transcend. You must transcend the stage of trial where our ancestors must understand that this mission is beneficial. It's beneficial. It's useful. It's very imperative. It's important for the evolution of the entire bloodline. I'm not saying of our entire bloodline. Brothers lead others out of darkness. Our entire bloodline. Allowed to be the seeker that your ancestors had dreamed of seeing before being born in the family tree. Even though sometimes the trial, it can be uphill. It can be an uphill battle. Allow to be the seeker. To break the strongholds off your bloodline, your clan, your family. To evolve. Because sooner or later, they will recognize the power your soul has. Sooner or later, they will accompany you with love, with undenying love. They will look up to you with their love, embracing every next step, honoring your divine existence, your medicine, your energy, and yes, your courage. I must say this. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And may the universe hug you, embrace you, and give you strength and conviction in your brave purpose. Begin to break the strongholds in your clan. I'm not saying. I told you I was going to be rambling today. I'm just saying. You see, they made us believe. They made us believe that after death, there is a heaven or a hell with final judgment, ending in eternal prize of punishment forever. Ever, 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 ever. We were made to believe that life only makes sense if you find your better half. Some of us haven't even found the better half of our own goddamn selves. A being who thinks and acts just like you. They made us believe that this diseases are hereditary, genetic, or contagious, and that only medicine can cure them. Pharmaceutical companies, the snake oil, them. They made us believe that. We were made to believe that the opposite of love is hate. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Isn't this the title of our talk today? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And rewind the video. Rewind it back and listen to the message. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. They made us believe that we were made to believe that the opposite of love is hate. That we were made to believe that loneliness exists. That we were made to believe that prosperity is not for everyone. They made us believe that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. We're made to believe that we are imperfect beings, and that we only live with guilt. And that's why we live with guilt, scarcity, and fears. Fake expectations, fears. Fake, get my pointer. Fake expectations appear real. They made us believe that. They made us believe that before loving ourselves, we had to love others. If loving yourself first love yourself, we have to love others first before we love ourselves. They made us believe that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. They made us believe that happiness is pleasing others and caring about others before we care about ourselves. We were made to believe that resignation, submission is a thing of love. It's a thing not only to love, but it's a thing of love. Resignation, submission is a thing to love. We're made to believe. We're made to believe that when you love, you suffer. They made us believe. They made us believe that religious and political leaders are necessary, that we must keep them. Then we must be attached to them. Then we must believe they are literally God sent. They made us believe that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. We were made to believe that if you think and get out of the structure of an indoctrinated system, you're rebellious. Well, hell, I'm rebellious then. I be the rebellious one. It is I. It is I. Who should I send? The rebellious one. It is I. It is I. I go. I go. We're made to believe that if you love yourself first, love yourself, you are selfish men. You are left totally alone. We're made to believe that consciousness is a cricket peep, or a cricket peep, or an angel consciousness, or being conscious. We're made to believe that magic only exists in fairy tales. We're made to believe that magic only exists in fairy tales when you're magical. You create magic every day. You do. The first magical day when you woke up. Begin to love you. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. We're made to believe that the inner power of a human being is only fantasies created not only in movies but in television. Telelie vision. We're made to believe that we are the only ones in the universe. One verse. But there's many of us. Many of us. They made us believe so many things. And when you realize there have been so many lies, when you realize that even through the school indoctrinated system, the indoctrination through the news, fake news, the indoctrination through fake books, the indoctrination through social media, the indoctrination of the whole thing. The whole world is a stage. It was made to indoctrinate you and to control you. When you realize there have been so many lies, so much manipulation, that's when you begin to wake up. And you stop believing all of it. You begin to unlearn the things that you learned. And you become in the stage of pulling the mud off your eyes. You stop believing in all of it, becoming your reality, different from the whole majority, created by the divine and total right abundance. You see, people, love is the key. But first, love yourself. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You are the light. You're the light. You made it this far in the video. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Reach out to me. Talk to me. I'll talk back. I'll talk a little about. Talk back. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. Hit the like button. Help the channel to grow. Inspirational Minutes with David. Let's evolve. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Okay? I love you. I love you in truth. Because I love me, which in return, I love you. And if you love you, that in return, you love me. My name is David. On the fly. Optician. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And can I hold you to it? Rewind it. Listen to the words. and evolve. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, peace.